Hello and welcome to another update video on FET. I'm here on the larger time frame for Fetch.AI. We want to see if there is any change to the broader pattern due to yesterday's liquidation event, which was kind of unprecedented in terms of volume, and liquidations. There is a change, yes. The lower support area was tested. Upper support broke, invalidated the idea that the April low was a meaningful one. Some of you might remember from previous updates, we were considering this wave count, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. The main reason why we were considering this was due to a possible 5-wave move up from that low in April and a 3-wave move down into the April lows. However, what I always mentioned on this chart, and that has always been a problem, is that for a 3rd wave up here, it was too short to be reliable. It was not too short to be valid, but it was too short to be reliable. And what was meant to be the 4th wave here was too deep to be reliable. Again, not too deep to be valid. And due to the 5-wave move up from that low, I was considering an upside reversal. But again, I can't remember what exactly it was. Our support was at 43 cents, yeah. So we said below 43 cents, this scenario will likely fail. It did, but we're back at 43. So what happened? Well, just the structure changed. The overall situation, I think, hasn't really changed, which means, I mean, we are still in that correction, yeah, and we need to get back above previous highs, specifically this B wave high. That's located at around $1. I think that's been my signal line for quite some time, but it means the price hasn't really moved. Don't get me wrong, it has, but we're back above the April low. Yeah, we're back above the April low, and we reacted to lower support. I mean, I'm not saying this was a great setup or anything. Yeah, it's just I'm talking about structure. So price hit bull market support, you could say, or I don't know. This could have been a whole bear market, yeah, which unfolded over the course of, I don't know, 2 hours. It's insane. It doesn't make sense, but it is what it is, especially on Binance. But on Coinbase for FET, it shows similar developments. Some of these charts show different prices, way different on Binance and Coinbase, but FET is kind of aligned, I think. 12 cents on Binance. If we look at Coinbase, for example, it also moved down. It's 25 cents. Yeah, again, wildly different, but it also broke below the April low. So here I'm happy to just go with what we had before, but we need to keep in mind prices are different. But what is important is the structure changed in the same way on both. So we also have a break below the April low. Whether we call that a break on the Binance chart or the Coinbase chart, at the moment, no great difference. It's just that the length of that decline, you know, which is kind of the same on. Hold on. I just want to highlight that. Where is it? The result is the same on both charts. Oh dear, let me find the chart again. Too many tabs open, as you can imagine, on a day like that. There you go. But yeah, we dipped into that support zone. Again, on the Coinbase chart, it ended somewhere here, which is structurally not a difference, right? So what do I need to see now for upside reversals to take shape and to get a good understanding that we're turning around? I already mentioned I want to see the market get back above that green line, the $1 level. To be fair, it would probably already help if we just get above the candle, the beginning of the candle where the volume started, the selling volume. Selling volume started here. I can probably go to the 4-hour chart. We see that a little bit more detail. Yeah, I need to get above that level. So, I mean, not me, but the market. This would help. Let's see if we can get above 48 cents. I would keep that level in mind for today and the weekend, because this is where the selling volume started. You'll find a lot of probably even stop losses above that level. Definitely worth watching for it. But yeah, strange recovery. Here on the Binance chart, we talk about nearly 280% of recovery. It won't be that much on Coinbase. If we say it dropped there to around about, what was it, 24, 23, it's also like 100%. It's insane. So of course there's a structural change, and there is of course no local setup at the moment, you know, that would be worth analyzing. we need to pay very close attention to microstructures that could be developing over the weekend. At the moment, as you can see, there isn't really anything worth analyzing on the micro level, but this should give you the nearest key level to watch, yeah, here at around 48 cents. And above that, we've got the $1 level. That's the update on FET. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, also make sure you follow us on X for additional charts, news, updates, and much more. You can find the link in the description and the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.